Now we are going to style our navigation. So open the core.css file, which you'll find inside of the CSS folder. And we're going to start with the wild character to apply definitions for all of the elements on the page. First one will be margin set to 0, padding set to 0. Then we have border set to none. Then we go for outline. We don't want any either. So none. Color we're going to set to FFF because the background we will be using will be dark. Then we have text decoration we want to remove, so none again. Then we go for the body tag. And inside of the body tag we go for font family, which will be Arial, Verdana, sans serif. Then we have font size, which will be 14 pixels. Then we have line height, which I will set to 21 pixels. After line height, we have text aligned to the center. Then we have padding from the top and bottom 30 pixels, left and right 0. Then we have background of the page, which we'll set to 2, 2, 2. After this, we go for the wrapper. Actually, we're going to do the wrapper and navigation, which will have the same properties. Then we have width of 800 pixels. After width, we have text aligned to the left. Then we'll have margin, 0 from top and bottom, and auto from left and right. Then we go for the navigation on its own. And navigation will have background of 000, which is black color. Then we have list style, we want none. And then we go for overflow, which will be hidden. Now we're using hidden overflow because our A tag inside of the navigation will be higher than the navigation itself. But you'll find out in just a second. So we go for navigation and then navigation LI. Both of them will have height of 40 pixels. And then we go for navigation LIA, which will have the height of 80 pixels, which is double the height of the navigation itself. After this one, we go for navigation LI and navigation LIA, both of which will have float left. Then we have navigation LIA span. These elements will have display block because we want them to go on a separate lines rather than being aligned in one line basically. Then we have height will be 32 pixels. And we're going to top it up with the padding to make sure that obviously height is 40 pixels, the same as LI and navigation. It's on its own. So top will have 8 pixels, that will top up 32, it gives us 40. Then we have 20 from the left, from the right, 0 from the bottom, 20 from the left. Then we have cursor. Cursor will be pointer to make sure that Internet Explorer renders the navigation correctly as well. Then we only apply bottom. We only going to style the bottom class. Color will be 992B88. You obviously can specify any other color you want, but I've used this kind of purple color here. Okay, so our core.css is now ready. If we go to our browser, before we started editing, obviously started creating CSS, our navigation looked this way. Now if we refresh, there we go, our navigation is ready. Obviously nothing is happening yet because we didn't create any JavaScript to create this animation. So let's move to the next video and work on our core.js.